everybody, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Last episode, I was trying to level up Kinyu's friendship with Naba, Saiko, and Somi. And so far, I have fully upgraded Naba's friendship bond. Like, I already attend 5 of the Bond Links cutscenes. And I just need to level up Saiko and Somi to level 50 so I could finish off with their Bond stories. But since I don't have the levels high enough yet, I'm gonna go back to the main story until I manage to level up the bonds eventually. So what's gonna happen next? Let's go play. Oh, you got who's calling?
Fine.
It's me. Got it. I'll be right over. Something came up. I'll have to return to Spiderweb. You'll be alright?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm tired anyhow, so I'm gonna go take a break. Then let's call it a day. We'll meet up again later. Roger that. Feeling a little warm, but it's no surprise all things considered. I should get some rest. Huh? Eating already? Was I out that long? Huh, I wonder who's calling.
Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the Seiryu clan set us up.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
Tatara?
YouTuber.
Ah! Don't tell me they gonna make Kinyu look bad.
What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya. As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too scared to touch. The title for today's episode is A Super Big Shot Yakuza Long Thought Dead Suddenly Returns from the Grave? First up,
Ah! She's revealing Kinyu's identity!
is KASUGA
Oh.
legendary Yakuza to some, hardened
Now Kinyu's old enemies are probably gonna find out.
Ojima and Kamurocho. He was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, you're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
How did she get that video?
Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead.
What is blowing my mind is how did she get the footage of that?
Juicy surprise.
Who was recording?
Catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, KASUGA.
It's Ichiban KASUGA, whose cover we blew on this channel before. Yokohama's
Yeah, you lied about Ichiban.
legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban KASUGA? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the Underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go. These gentlemen
No
are
way.
the Seiryu clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday. Which goes to show the man never died. It was an act. That, in turn, leads me to
They
believe
sold Kinyu out!
might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kiryu again! And sitting across from him, is that?
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings.
You're lying!
Why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it, and we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run forever. The truth will always win out. Above all, the Tojo clan must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it. That's all for today. And if you spot Kazuma Kiryu, drop me a line.
Oh man. This is trouble. Really, really big trouble.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Sunhee just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hanawa responds. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously? I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
Maybe we got under their skin yesterday. And this was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too?
Yeah, she
Something
did.
like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Right.
That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus,
Yeah, that sounds
footage with
suspicious.
Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sunny, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way. And I'll even take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sonny?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong leaf. What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or heard.
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted KASUGA in Hawaii for his own ends. For that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. The timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along. And if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, if everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
Okay, then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back in Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Here we are, Kiryu-san. Seiryu clan headquarters.
Oh, someone's recording!
There he is! Been waiting for you, tough guy. I'm here with Men's Vice Journal.
Great. What now?
Feast your eyes, bros and bastards. You're taking an exclusive look at the most legendary Yakuza to ever walk the streets. Thanks to the Tatara channel, he's the talk of the town once more. Introducing Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, I see what's going on here. They're hyenas, lapping up a bigger man's fame.
How about you give us an interview, Kiryu-san? Your story's, like, incredible. A top dog faking his own death all so he could live in secrecy. How do you feel now that that's out in the open? Any comments? Concerns? Give me something.
Out of the way.
Yeah, we don't have time for it.
Ow. I think I broke a bone.
No way he got hurt just from that.
I know, fake guy.
Bad acting.
Yo, did you guys see that? Dude freaking wrecked me. That right there's the real, uninhibited Kazuma Kiryu.
Ooh, are you hot now?
I'm not in the mood for child's play. So get the hell out of my sight.
This is the same Kiryu who's sick, right?
What the fuck, man? That shit really did break a bone. Guess what? It's all on camera.
Huh. I'm surprised you didn't die on impact.
Hurry up and get him, guys. I'll be right here recording. got a killer title. Legendary Yakuza Kazuma Kiryu gets straight up owned on camera.
You really want another reality check, huh?
Looks like your boys are too scared to move a muscle.
That's alright. We got ourselves an arrangement.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Ebina knew we were coming.
First he spreads lies, then he lays a trap. I'd say his true colors are starting to show.
Right. This pretty much amounts to a declaration of war.
Then how should we handle this, Kiryu-san?
No question. They want to fight. They've got one. Let's go.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Okay, let's see. Guess I can use gas on him.
Try to block this. Got you.
Yeah.
Wanna play, do we?
You're...
Come here, my minions!
Give me wings!
Whoa, whoa. Fly, my putties, fly! Ah, reinforcements.
Let's do it.
Hmm.
In for the kill.
Okay, now let's try with fire.
Right before. You said you had an arrangement with the Seiryu clan. What did you mean by that?
Hard to say.
Answer me now. That bone's going back in its socket. And I can't guarantee you'll like it.
Okay, I got a message from the Tatara channel. They knew about you and said you'd be coming to Seiryu HQ. They also said to taunt you and get footage that the clan would protect us if we did.
So Sunhee's guess was right. Ebina really has been pulling Tatara's strings.
Yeah. Sawashira's his accomplice. They also made Kasuga go to Hawaii. There had to be a reason for that, too.
What kind of reason, though?
Let me ask what's happening in Hawaii. I've got a contact over there.
Who would that be?
He probably means Hanawa-san, guy from the Daidoji faction.
He's not picking up?
Isn't it late at night over there? Could be they're all snoring by now.
Yeah, could be. Come on, answer the phone. Hello? Oh! Oh my, someone just killed him. But I wonder who did that. Ah, man, things has gone way worse. Well, that's the end of chapter 8. Now, I wonder what chapter 9 is gonna be about. Chapter 9. Hard-headed woman. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Meanwhile, back in Hawaii. Oh, I'm playing on Ichiban again.
Namba just checked in with me. He and Kiryu-san made it back all right. They're staying at my place in Ijincho while they rest up.
Good to hear. So, Kiryu-san should be safe for the time being.
Oh, sheesh, what a day. Akane-san has Lonnie safe and secure for now, at least. Problem is finding him.
Polycana's carving the island bloody searching. Hard to believe she's still out there. Listen, Akane-san won't be able to hide much longer.
Chichan, has the channel gotten any comments that might be from her?
Sorry. Still nothing.
Well, guess ladies her age don't exactly follow what's trending.
If she's online, Akane-san should have seen it already. By now, its saturation has peaked. Everyone I know has seen it. Hawaii's responsible for most of its views, geographically.
I'm not following you. How many views does the thing have?
A bit over 50,000 at this point.
What? How many? That's a ton, isn't it? It sounds like a ton.
Yeah, that's a hit video for sure. Hey, Chan, how'd we get so many clicks?
Well, I had some AI bots see the link on social media. Honestly, though, KASUGA-san, you're just pretty charismatic.
Hey, don't you, like, earn money from ads or whatever? If that many people are watching, we must be raking it in, huh?
That's cute. Our video's not even monetized. The channel would need way more subs. Double that view count, and we'd maybe have 100 yen between us.
No shit, huh? Guess it's not as easy as I figured.
Chichan, it's amazing how you know all this.
Huh? Ichiban, everyone my age has run these numbers.
Anyone else feeling ancient? So where's that leave us? Akane-san still in the wind?
If you could simply locate her, the Daidoji faction is ready to help. We can arrange a flight out of Hawaii at any time. For Lonnie as well.
Thanks for that much, yes. Still, you Daidoji faction guys don't exactly put me at ease.
That's understandable. I'm in the dark as far as my boss's interest in Akane-san is concerned. However... This country's proven more than a match for you already. Leave this to the professionals. Unless you've got a better plan to cross international waters. Have you?
Okay, point taken. But for all your talk, you're no closer to Akane-san than we are.
Why not use Polycana's intelligence against them? Their last known sighting of the target was in Night Square.
She's not a target, okay? Her name's Akane-san.
Night Square, you said? That's Yamai's territory, isn't it?
Yeah, not exactly on great terms with that one. Sure we should head back there? Seems like we're asking for trouble. Hang on. How long ago was the last known, anyway?
A little after they took off. About a week and a half ago.
Hardly breaking news. You sure about this?
You're free to ignore my input. Bear in mind, though, Yamai's the only force that can keep Polycana at bay.
That is true. Yamai and Bryce are still locking horns.
Considering how long they've been chasing the woman, it makes sense. This is all assuming she's still alive, of course. My condolences otherwise.
What do you say, Kasuga? The orphanage a dead end. This could be our best shot.
Yeah, Night Square it is. But to start, how about we check with that woman at the tattoo parlor? She seemed up on things.
Again with her? Seriously?
That's how it goes. Search 99 times, find a clue on the 100th.
Yeah.
That said, am I the only one who's beat?
All right, let's rest up. Head out tomorrow.
We're gonna find something on Akami-san soon.
Okay.
Yeah, can't let Purakana get over before us. Okay, let's see if that old tattoo lady knows anything. Okay, Boo's influence has brought Barracudas and Nagase to a greater levels of aggression. Oh man, that means they level up! I gotta be careful.
Goes without saying, probably, but you know our faces now. Rice has too many eyes and ears for us to let our guard down.
Right. Everybody stay close. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, just have to work together. Same as always.
Yeah, let's hope they're not super high leveled. Okay, let's see. Okay, I guess I need to go to here. Let's go. There you are! Get him! We'll kill you! Oh yeah? Try it.
Get ready for this!
Okay, you asked for it.
Time to go all out.
Okay, let's see.
Let's get it done! Brace yourself!
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, then maybe some of you will probably be wondering why I'm not using the taxi to get to where I need to go. Well, it's because they put some X's on the map areas, and it's because when you saw a message that said the Barracudas and the other enemies have leveled up? Well, I'm going to fight a lot of them while we're making our way towards to the place where that tattoo lady is at, so I gotta be careful. There's no escape, nowhere in this city to run. You gotta get your guts ripped off. Oh, really?
Right, time to throw down. I can do this. Prepare yourself.
Okay, let's see. I guess I could use this. Behold the power of fire! Dance! Now dance! Dance, or else you'll anger the volcano! Ooh.
Hey.
Okay, we finally made it.
More Polycana.
Ah.
Never find a Kane-san if they keep creeping up on us.
Damn it, Yamai's territory is infested with these guys. Screw it then. Let's give them what they want.
Yeah, let's beat them up.
Don't think you can run.
Now you're going down.
Time to go all out.
You're in it now.
We get scared?
Let's get it done! Open wide!
That all of them?
Hopefully. Uh-oh.
Not even close. You think you won? I guess they saved the best for last.
What's the call? We pulling out?
No way. Kiryu-san let this job to us. Run away now, we just embarrass ourselves. That said, I'm starting to hit a wall here. Let's one-shot this creep. What do you say? You guys with me? Just a bit longer.
What's that you're spewing? Bastards! I'll slaughter you!
We're in this together. Show them what we got!
Yeah, it's 4 against 1.
Now you're going down.
Okay, Kasuga has her own ultimate tag team. This move can be performed together up to 4 whose hyper meals are 4. Press R2 to activate the attack. The more party join in, the greater the damage. Oh, okay. So this is kind of similar from the last game. In the last game, in order to use that ultimate team tag, you gotta make sure that all 4 of your members are alive and active. And you gotta make sure they don't have any bad side effects before you press this special move. So let's see.
Let's do this, guys! Here's what true friends are made of!
Yeah, the power of friendship. Yeah, we did it.
Okay, that's got him scattered.
You again? Just can't turn down trouble.
Huh?
Oh, listen, Auntie.
What are you doing here? Yamai hasn't killed you yet?
This isn't about him. We came to talk to you.
I've got nothing to say to any of you.
At least hear us out. There are 2 people missing. Look, have you seen them? They were last seen here, about a couple weeks ago.
Then Yamai's the one you want to talk to.
Yamai's been after them too. He hasn't had any luck yet either.
Sorry, I don't know him. Now get out of here. You people make my ulcer flare up.
She doesn't mince words.
She didn't recognize Akane-san anyway. This is a complete bust.
He only just got here. Searched 99 times.
Well said, Chitose. You'd make a good detective.
Fine. Guess we'll just ask around, huh? Akane-san and Lani were here at one point. Maybe somebody saw him.
Okay, so I guess I could ask around. Do you know anything?
Yo.
Excuse me. I'm looking for some people. They were last seen nearby. Sorry, but I'm on vacation. I wouldn't know anyone here. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. What are the people working at the shop? Maybe they saw something.
Thanks.
That's a good idea, actually. Enjoy your vacation. Thanks. Yeah, maybe I could try asking you.
Sup?
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't suppose you've seen these 2 recently? You know what? I think I have. Days ago, though. Oh, that's great. Let me see. They snuck off since it was late at night. It was just around here. Were they okay? I mean, did they seem hurt at all? Sorry, it was dark. I could tell they were clenching each other's hands. Do you know where they went? Towards the theater building. I remember that. The theater building. Ah, that's where your Yama's hideout is at.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks a lot. I gotta go. Yeah, I guess we're going to go to that theater building. Hey, check out the club boys. They're scouting. Guess they haven't met the quota yet. You mean those recruiters? And their job is to scoop out every girl who walks by. They may be who we need.
Huh?
Oh, wait! Ah, well, I guess if one of us is gonna have any luck with them, it'll be Chishose. Maybe, but look, she's coming back already. No dice. They say they haven't seen any old women, but then they offered me a job. I think they all work for Yama. Ugh. This time I'll take care of the talking. Alright. I try to tell you, don't stay in alone against these guys like that. Yeah, just head to the theater. Uh-oh.
More of Bryce's goons?
This is getting old.
No matter what we do, they're on top of us. Even if we had Akane-san, we wouldn't be able to get away.
Jeez, Adachi-san, you're right. If only one of us had said this was a bad idea.
Shut your traps! What are you dumb shits doing in our part of town?
Our part? So you're with Yamai?
This is his territory, ain't it? Now scram your asses out of here before we kill you!
This guy. He really lays it on thick, doesn't he?
Ooh.
Yamai!
Thought I threw you out last time. Where's Kiryu? Don't tell me he finally kicked it.
He's back in Japan. Needed a vacation from his vacation.
That's so.
Hold on. Is that actual concern I hear?
You've got some sense of humor, you know.
No, come on!
Hey, who's on whose side here?
Yeah, I'm confused.
What's this? Are we fighting or not?
This isn't exactly going to plan.
Boss, give me the word. I'll crush every one of these chumps into putty.
I'll hold you to that. Don't disappoint me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a little more straightforward. Let's go!
I'll cleave you in half. Come on! You're scuffing up my house. Ready to
Whoa, he's a supportive. Okay. Whoa.
Time to go all out.
Okay, let's see. A better. Ah, the new move I have is only for one fighter only. Let's see. I guess I'll. I guess I'll use it on you. Now, dance for the volcano. Do not anger the volcano.
Get away from me! Crush you!
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll give it a view.
All right, let's do it. Let's go! You wanna go?
Well, I'm waiting.
And we won. Ah, reinforcements. Ah! Oh, okay, he was helping me. I thought he was gonna hit me. Uh-oh. Yeah.
He's a pain in the ass. Glad he's on our side now. I can do this.
Okay, let's see.
Prepare yourself.
Let's get it done!
Sure, I'll play.
Okay, I'm gonna use a laser beam so I can end the fight quickly. Ah! Tomo's alive!
Time to end this.
Ooh.
Let's go. Damn it!
Thanks for the help, Yamai.
Just taking necessary action to defend my turf. You want to show your appreciation? Get the fuck out.
We're not leaving, Yamai. You and me, we've got more to talk about.
Oh?
KASUGA.
You just saw what Bryce has been throwing our way. The Barracudas and Ganja are hitting us from both sides. Pain in the ass, right? But Akane-san and Lonnie are still missing, and I won't stop looking for them.
My sympathies.
And that's why I need as many friends as I can get! You could help us out here, if you wanted to. Will you?
What?
Hey, KASUGA, this guy was hunting Akane-san for himself not 3 days ago.
I know. Have you forgotten?
But once he found out what was up, he called it off.
Maybe, but wasn't he ready to butcher us all the same?
We managed to get past that, too. Look, Yamai had Kiryu-san in his clutches. He could have killed him, but he protected him instead. Yamai's not some cheap thug or a mercenary. He's real Yakuza.
You're a smooth talker. But I'm not buying what you're selling. You all can throw yourselves into the wood chipper if you want. If I'm lucky, you'll last long enough to weaken them for me to swoop in later.
We both know you're no scavenger. Maybe Bryce just frightens you.
Shut up, Ichiban.
What'd you say?
Uh-oh.
Right to jack shit.
That's the best you've got, funny man. No more smooth talking, just cheap shit bait.
Boss, how about I cut his tongue out for you?
You're not gonna do a goddamn thing. You know why? 'Cause even cheap shit bait can hook a monster.
Jeez, you idiot!
I guess I'll be filing my complaint with you later.
Sorry, but Yamai's too important to back down from.
All right. No putting it off any longer. It had to come to this sooner or later, I suppose.
Yeah, it did.
Ah, man, we gotta fight Yama again? Well, at least I still got some water attacks. Ah! Uh-oh. He's been upgraded. Don't worry though, I still got some water attacks, and maybe I could defeat him easy.
Am I serious this time? Pulling out all the stops.
I'll say.
We
better do the same.
Yeah, maybe I could remove the doves.
No stain, no
Clean your attitude. Speaking of water, maybe I could use him. Wait. Better fence. No. If I use a better fence, I'm gonna waste almost all my money, so I'll just use this for now. Okay, that take care of everybody here. And hey, where you going, coward? Okay, let's see. Okay, since it's only one opponent, I'm gonna test it out. Behold, the mask of destruction! Give me your soul! Ooh! Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Uh-oh! Okay, get ready. I need to press some buttons. Ah! Uh-oh. Come on, come on.
Not too shabby as I'll ever be.
See. Guess I could use this.
You wanna fight? By God, you're gonna get it. Feeling good.
Guess I'll use this.
How about some whiskey? Hit you hard. Hey, eyes open.
Ow! No. Ah!
I can't keep up.
Ah, I can't use my skills. Maybe I could use my weapon. Ah. Battle up.
Let's get it done. Open wide.
Listen to me. I need your help here. You've been getting your way for years because you had the power, right? Well, what happens now that we've beaten you?
You and I are never gonna be friends. Got it? But you win. If we find the old woman, we'll keep her here. No safer harbor for her.
That woman's name is Akane-san. Aside from that, thank you, Yamai.
Got all that?
Of course, sir. I'll spread the word.
So the idea was to fight Yamai to get him on our side, huh? That explains those lame-ass taunts.
Yeah, or at least to go down swinging.
Can't you even pretend you had a plan? Sheesh.
You there! Ichiban KASUGA, right?
Auntie?
Huh?
What's up?
Answer me. You're Ichiban KASUGA, right?
Yeah.
Come with me. I need to talk to you.
Hey, we can talk right here.
Do whatever you want, then.
What the hell?
Tommy, what's the deal with her?
How am I supposed to know?
Still, you should probably go hear her out, right? Rude to turn her down.
You're right. Let's see what she's got to say.
So, what do you want to talk about? Let me be absolutely sure. You're Ichiban Kage-san.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. And why are you searching for those two in the photo? Huh? These two? Well, the older one, Akami-san, I think she might be my mother. Huh. Except it turns out the whole Hawaiian underground after her. Even Yama has only recently cut off his shorts. Her life is in real danger. That's why we gotta get her, and fast. And you're one more criminal on our trail? What would you do if you actually found her? The plan is to get her to Japan. We have people that can move for safety.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. Look, what's your deal, lady?
Oh.
Be straight. Do you know where she is or not? And if I do? Huh? Seriously? You better not be teasing us. What do you say, boy? Oh, I'm so sorry for him, ma'am, but you have something to tell us, right? Yeah? At least running has some manners. Okay. Please, we gotta find her. That information won't be for free. 10 grand. Huh? What? The whole Hawaiian underground, you say? That means it's worth pretty penny. You dumb old... Oh, walk away. I'll see if the gang cuts me a better deal. Yes. You haven't offered this to anyone else, have you? Huh. Nope. Congratulations, you're the first. Miss, you really don't want to take this to those guys. Those gangs don't say. They're most likely to torture info out of you. Not even the trustworthy. So, hold on. It's 10,000 you want. That's a lot. At least it's not like 6 figures a lot. It's doable then.
Okay.
With a Kani-san's life at stake? Yeah, we'll make it doable. Whoa! Come on, man. You're not really considering this, aren't you? It's risky bet, I know, but... we're out of options here. We'll describe the cast that take time, but it's our best chance. We'll get it done. Fine. If you say so, let's get to work. Oh, before anyone asks, I can't use my knee for a load. All the banks already know I'm no good. Okay, I figured. Don't worry, we'll find a way. Okay, I guess I need 10,000. How much do I have? Okay, I got like 64. Over 64,000. It's because I mostly got the money due to the fact that I went to the Dukati Island for some cash, or I did some recent battles in the Hawaiian dungeon area, so I think I should have enough money for this. Where? You bring the money?
Okay.
Yeah, it's all here. Look at it. What, you surprised? I told you to get it done. That's our end of the deal. Time to hold up yours. One question. Is she seriously ignoring me? What is it? You were right that if I took this offer to the gangs, they'll torture me before paying. Why didn't you threaten me out of me too? Look, we may be in the race for the bad guys and everything, but... let's just say I want to be able to look for a Kami-san in the eye without knowing I messed up some old woman to find her. I mean, I could sue it, you know, for a second or two. If you try, she would have been you sensitive. Tomorrow night, the docks are near the Harbor Street. Is that it? You'll see for yourself. Now, be quiet and go. You really the bossiest old... The docks near Harbor Street? Got it. We'll be there, ma'am. Yeah, let's head back for now. I'm exhausted. Be careful out there, okay? Keep your head low. Up? Let me go talk to some of my allies.
Hey, Adachi, about that ask you had for me earlier. No good info's been coming in lately.
Oh, is that right? Not surprised, honestly. Wasn't really expecting much.
Don't be so down. I'll ask around some more.
Yo, sup, fellas? What were you two talking about?
Ah, nothing much. Just asking the bartender for a little favor. Hey, thanks again, barkeep. I didn't mean to ask while you were busy, though.
Don't worry about it. Just relax. Enjoy the drinks.
So, what's this about a favor? Or is it something you can't tell me?
Nah, it's no secret. I knew someone who supposedly moved to Hawaii a long time ago, see? I heard they opened a jewelry shop here, so I asked the bartender if he could look into their whereabouts.
Judging by how things went earlier, I'm guessing he couldn't find them?
I don't even know if they did open up shop. Honestly, I've just been grasping at straws.
But even if you didn't ask the bartender, couldn't you just reach out to the person yourself?
Well, the last time we met was 20 years ago.
Oh, gotcha. Let me guess. That acquaintance of yours is one pretty lady?
Good one.
You're not wrong.
Were you two together or something?
What's with the interrogation here? But no, it's not what you think at all.
Well, how would I know if you don't tell me?
Well, back when I was a cop, she was involved in this one case. A robbery took place at her father's gem shop 20 years ago. She was just a high school student at the time.
A jewel heist, huh? Who were the perps?
Three-man team. We caught him the day after, of course. And recovered the stolen jewels, too.
Wow, damn. Gotta hand it to the Japanese police. I'm guessing you were assigned to that case.
Right. Just one of many investigators.
And now that same girl from way back then has a shop of her own here in Hawaii?
Well, that's what the rumor says. So I figured, since I'm already here in Hawaii, I may as well go check up on her, see how she's doing.
Do you think she still remembers you?
That, I'm not too sure, and the only way to find out is by meeting her.
Yeah, you've got this, man. I mean, it's you we're talking about. This is definitely gonna be one emotional reunion.
Well, honestly, that's what I'm hoping for.
Well, anyway, good luck finding that shop. You got any leads to make the search any easier?
Well, only her name. Akiko Manabe. Not many Japanese folks selling jewelry here in Hawaii, so I probably have enough clues to go on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that said, there's also a chance she did open up shop, but things didn't go so well. And, since I don't even know for certain in the first place, I'd rather not get my hopes up. That's why I'll just take my time investigating.
Gotcha. Sounds like a solid plan. All right then. How about a toast? To Akiko-san's success.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, looks like I enhance his skills. So he'll sometimes chain attack the down enemies.
Yo, sup, Adachi-san?
Hey. Actually, I talked to the bartender earlier.
Huh? Oh, about Akiko-san's shop. You had him check whether or not it's in Hawaii, right?
Yep, that's right. Turns out he couldn't find anything.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. But you don't know for sure, right? It's not like he combed through every grain of sand on the island.
He's talked to a fair share of people, though, so honestly, I've pretty much given up already.
She might be hidden in some kind of secret dungeon. That'd explain why she's so hard to find.
Seriously? A secret dungeon?
I mean like a store that sells super high-class items and only lets super high-class people in.
Or maybe she's trapped in a Hawaiian dungeon.
Stores like that probably exist somewhere.
I'll keep an eye out in town, see if there are any jewelry shops around from now on.
Thanks. But there's something I gotta tell you.
What's up?
Oh, Akiko-san might consider me as nothing more than a nuisance.
Why is that?
Well, to tell you the truth, 20 years ago, when the shop got robbed, the police could have prevented it entirely.
Prevented it? How?
A few days before the incident, the police received a report claiming suspicious individuals were visiting the shop. The person who filed the report was just a high schooler at the time. Akiko-san.
Oh, dang.
Oh, and let me guess, they didn't believe us just because he's a high schooler.
Exactly. Even though she came all the way to the station, they couldn't take her at her word. To them, she was just a kid. As for her parents, well, and their daughter took it so seriously that it felt like they were accompanying her just to humor her.
So, because none of the adults believed her, nobody stopped the robbery from happening.
Yep,
Well, I learned that
typical
Akiko-san had stopped by the
adults.
station before, when I interviewed her after the incident. She told me that a man would visit the shop multiple days a week, but never bought anything. Also said that he'd look around with this hard, intense stare, like he was eyeing everything.
Yeah, that's pretty sketchy. But not sketchy enough for the police to take action, I guess.
And the best we could do is have more personnel patrolling the area, and even then, we couldn't keep it up for days on end. So, because the police didn't do jack squat, a group of thieves broke in days later.
And one of them was the guy Akiko-san mentioned?
Yep. He was their ringleader.
Damn.
At the time of the crime, Akiko-san wasn't in the shop, but both her parents were. They ended up bound and gagged. Now, the two of them were lucky to get away with only minor injuries. The psychological damage took its toll. When all was said and done, and the criminals were behind bars, they eventually shut down for good.
Oh man, that's awful.
Akiko-san was pissed the police didn't lift a damn finger. And I don't blame her. She played her best hand, but her folks still ended up in danger.
That's no one's fault. The police aren't all powerful. I mean, you guys did everything you could, right?
This might sound biased, but I honestly don't think there was anything else we could have done at the time. But I can't just look straight into the victim's eyes and say that to her face.
Then you want to meet Akiko-san to apologize for the incident?
I'm not so sure myself. I just want to know if she's all right, more than anything else. If I didn't happen to be in Hawaii, I never would have even considered it.
Guess the only way to find out is to actually meet her.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll try to get in touch with my old contacts from back in the day later. You ask him if Akiko-san really does run a shop here in Hawaii, or if someone knows someone familiar with it.
Wait, what? You haven't done that yet?
Well, I wouldn't be able to take it if by some small chance her life was in a shambles. That's why I put off the investigation.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
But you know, after spilling my guts out to you, I feel like I could be a bit more expressive with my feelings from now on.
Glad to hear it. The best way to vent and get it all out of your system is over a few drinks with a pal. Am I right?
Maybe so. Who would have thought?
Okay, the bond has increased. He'll now perform combo attacks for the allies. Nice.
Hey, Adachi-san. What's wrong? I've never seen you this down before.
Oh. You can tell? Good eye.
Don't be like that, man. What happened?
Well,
yeah, you okay?
I found Akiko-san's shop earlier and decided to swing by.
Wait, hold up. You're talking about that jewelry shop, right? That means she actually opened up her own place here? Why are you so down about that?
Come on, have a seat. Figure I ought to give you the rundown. I got in touch with someone I knew from back when I was a detective. Had to twist an arm to get him to look into stuff. That's how I learned that Akiko-san managed to open a shop near Night Street. I headed over to check out the area myself. That's when I heard about a jewelry shop owned by a Japanese woman.
Damn, you seriously pulled out all the stops, Adachi-san. Even the barkeeper here couldn't track it down.
Well, you know, some things you gotta do yourself. It was stupid of me to ask him to look for a shop that might not exist. Free of charge at that.
Yeah, you had no right to complain about that. Anyway, back up for a sec. Did you get to see Akiko-san?
Yeah, I did. Technically speaking. It seems like the shop's pretty popular with tourists who are in the know. There were a few customers browsing, but only one woman working the floor.
So, was it her?
I could never forget her face, even after 20 years. The moment I saw her, I knew without a doubt it was Akiko-san.
Well, that's great news. Akiko-san actually did come to Hawaii and successfully set up shop.
Yeah, she's really something. Grew up to be a fine woman.
So then why are you still sad
When I
then?
set foot in her shop, I got a gut feeling that one of the customers was up to no good.
See what?
So I figured I better keep an eye on him before talking to Akiko-san.
What makes you say he was up to no good?
Well, even though he was facing the jewels, his eyes were always glancing up. Like he was checking out where the security cameras were. But Akiko-san didn't notice him at all. She had her hands full with another customer who kept asking to try on stuff.
I don't know, Adachi-san. Maybe it's just your imagination? Is it really that suspicious to look at security cameras?
Well, of course, that's not all. Another thing, he kept making eye contact with some other customers.
Eye contact how?
Well, take a wild guess. It was with the customer Akiko-san was assisting. They were probably pretending not to know each other. One person distracts the employee, and the others take their time scoping out how tight security is. At least half of the customers in the shop at the time must have been in on it.
What's their game then? Were they trying to make off with some necklaces or something?
Not exactly. My gut says they were getting ready for a big heist.
Uh-oh.
Next time they swing by, they'll have a way to shut down the shop's security system, and an escape route all planned out.
What, seriously?
I only left the shop after they did. Stuck around, on the off chance they'd lift something then and there.
At least nothing went down. Yet.
Right. But if they were already scoping out the place, they might strike soon.
Well, if you think something's up, I believe you.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that, but I got no proof. No one else would believe me.
Why's that?
There's no way the Hawaiian police is gonna get involved just because some tourist told them to watch out for a gang of robbers. Why would they waste resources mobilizing their officers? Especially when they don't even know if a robbery really will happen.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah, of course I do. Now, if you were in my shoes, what would your next move be?
I guess we could catch the robbers before they steal something?
It'd be best if we caught the robbers ourselves. I mean, you know what they look like, right?
Okay, catch them and do what? Say we hand them over to the police, but what for? And they haven't robbed anything yet. Besides, if we get a little rough trying to capture them, we could get sued.
All right, so what would you do?
After the whole gang left Akiko-san's shop, I managed to speak with her. At first, she didn't recognize me, until I told her that I used to be a Kanagawa police officer. She went pale after that. Then she looked at me with fear, anger, and pure loathing.
Whoa.
Well, that's not much of a surprise. In her eyes, I'm just another incompetent cop. Akiko-san tried to warn us about the incident, but we still didn't do a damn thing about it. We practically let her folks get robbed. Think about it like this. After 20 years, a former police officer pops up out of nowhere to warn you about an impending robbery. But also consider the fact that this is someone she has history with. I mean, how do you think she reacted?
How did she react?
She was terrified, and on the verge of tears. Thought it was some kind of sick joke. Wouldn't you? I mean, from her point of view, I must have seemed a lot more suspicious than some prospective burglar.
No way, man. Maybe you've got it all wrong.
Nah. I couldn't get a word in with her after that. She chased me out of her shop, pretty much kicked my ass to the curb. Even told me to beat it, or else she'd call the cops on me.
I think I get it now. So that's what's got you down.
I just feel like such a dumbass. I should have stepped into her shoes then. Thought harder about how to approach her.
Calm down, Adachi-san. What's done is done.
Yeah, you did your
Akiko-san's
best.
shop is still in danger, right? You gotta tell her that, man.
No, I can't. She won't trust me. The moment she gets a glimpse of me, she'll go screaming for help. There's no way she'll hear me out.
Hey, how about this? Let's wait till she cools her head, and then we hit up her shop. You and me, buddy.
You're tagging along? But why?
Well, I'll talk to her first. Try to clear the air. Once she's calmed down, you can explain everything to her. Anyway, the problem at hand is that Akiko-san hasn't realized her shop's gonna get looted. No way we're standing by and letting it happen, right?
No, we're not. Not a chance in hell.
Good.
It doesn't matter what she thinks of me. What's important right now is her safety.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Now you're starting to sound like the Adachi-san I know.
I bet I made a sorry sight. Lost my grip just because my feelings got a little hurt.
Hey man, it happens. I'm sure deep down in your heart, you were actually hoping for a teary reunion.
All right. You had your fun. Knock it off.
Okay. Come on, let's have ourselves another drink. Cool our heads a little.
Seriously, man, I don't have any ulterior motives or anything, so give it a rest.
Relax, dude.
Okay, looks like I increased the skills again. Okay, I can't unlock the 5th and final bond because I haven't leveled him up to 50. But I could finish the conversation with Chisonsei and Tomi. But before I move on, I'm gonna go stop and take a break. So until next time, this is Anime Game Otaku 95.